not really sure why it's making that noise, but it sounds like it's coming apart. You know what that means, folks. Another great day to make a very questionable decision, which we've done thanks to you guys, the enablers. First, check out goodasused.com. It's my brand new merch line. Really appreciate it whenever you guys buy anything from there. Helps support me and allows us to keep on doing what we're doing. Anyway, we have procured yet another boat on Amazon. This one is a little different. It's also extremely heavy, shockingly heavy for what it is. I kind of forgot what it even looks like, but it's a pontoon boat. And it came in 2 boxes, which is the first time one of these boats has come in 2 boxes. It's not in awesome shape. It looks like maybe it had a hard road to get here, probably from China. I don't know, just a guess. So as far as I know, it's an inflatable pontoon boat. It was not terribly cheap. And the thing about this one is that it's supposed to be for multiple people. It's not like one of those little tiny like rowing like river boats. This one is supposed to be able to fit multiple people and be like a legit pontoon. Obviously it's not like a big aluminum pontoon on a trailer, but it's supposed to be kind of like the closest you can get on Amazon. We're gonna open it up, figure out what it looks like, figure out what it does, and then we're gonna test it as always with horsepower, because we love horsepower around here. No paddles for us. 2 boxes. This one is already come open, and here, oh, you want to hear something funny? So when this thing showed up in 2 boxes, my wife thought that it was a inflatable hot tub.
Because you told me it was.
All right, I also thought that maybe it was an inflatable hot tub, and then she was a little disappointed when it wasn't.
And then I was like, it's just another boat, yet another boat.
I mean, you'll have that on those big jobs. I like that the very first thing you see is a piece of patch. That's a really good sign.
Promising? That's promising.
Yeah, it is promising. It's not the thickest I've felt, but I like that they just started off right with, hey, you might need this, don't lose it.
Throw that away. We don't want to see what it looks like. We don't want to ruin a surprise. We already forgot.
Oh.
Oh, is that certificate of origin right there on the back?
Dude, it is. Look at this. Okay, this is a first. That is a certificate of origin to get a title for this thing, which means legal horsepower. All right, that is pretty cool looking. Riley, this one looks like it's going to require a little more assembly than the other ones. The thing that's been really nice about these boats that we've been buying on the internet is that usually there's like no steps to put it together. You just kind of like open it up, pump it up, or strap an engine to it, or bolt it together, or do any of the other crazy things that these boats come with. And it's fine, but this one looks like it might take a little bit. Also, I'm noticing a pattern here, okay? I would say almost every one of these boats that we've gotten recently comes with the identical orange container with a patch kit inside. All right, so there's some factory in China somewhere that is definitely cranking these things out, I would imagine. In here we have rubber cement, the same stuff we got with the last one, another patch, which is a very good sign, and this thing, which I actually think was destroyed in the last one. Remember we had like a broken bunch of pieces of shattered plastic? I guess that's what this is. It looks like something to pull the air valves out, if I had to guess. Oh man, lots of bracketry.
Good thing we started this at 4:30.
Yeah, no, it's a little late. Here's the deal. I went crabbing this morning on the Southern Girl, and it was so rough out that we fished 100 pots and had to go home. We are now here filming a video after we've already done a bunch of other things today. Guys thought they were gonna get off easy and get to go home paid, but we stripped the entire crab boat, cleaned everything, and put her all back together. What do we have here? I don't even know what this is.
It's a goodie bag.
Dude, it's got like, look at that, that's genuine turtle fur, bud. Or something like that. I don't know what that is. That looks good. Air pump looks suspiciously similar to the other air pumps that we've got.
We got so many. We can inflate this thing so fast now.
Oh man. Brackets. I don't know what that is either.
Another bag.
This is a pedestal seat. What?
Do you see that says fishing chair?
What? Dude, I didn't know this thing came with a seat.
We might have to run back to your house and grab our 25, one of our 25s.
Dude.
A 6 might not do it.
I don't know, man. All right, what do we have in here? More. Look at that. It's like a bow rail or something. There's a lot of parts in here. We may actually have to read the instructions on this one.
You probably thought you were going to pull a pull cord and self-inflate.
I mean, that would be sick. Oh, man. There's a lot of pieces to this one. One fishing chair. Okay, all right, well, let's open her up. We may as well, right?
If this fishing chair is actually nicely built, I think the whole thing's going to be nicely built.
Yeah, a lot of times...
The box doesn't work that way. There you go.
Yes, so you're trying to... Square peg, round hole, I know. I've done my entire life's been square peg, round hole.
That's a nice chair.
This actually does look kind of nice, I'm not going to lie.
How much was this boat?
Honestly, I don't know, but it wasn't that cheap.
12 or $1,300? I think you splurged the extra $100 to get the 2-person one instead of the 1-person.
I did. for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Look at that. Man, for $1,200, we got a $30 fishing chair. What a bargain. All right, that's box numero uno.
We're halfway done putting it together.
We can burn that later, you know? If you don't burn your cardboard, you ain't no crabber. Or a redneck.
Oh, that might be, I think there was like a
I think
tower.
this is the deck.
The deck?
A tower? Dude, that'd be sick.
No, I'm telling you, there's a tower.
Dude, there's a box inside a box. Why wouldn't they just ship this box? Look at this. There's a box that fits perfectly inside another box.
And some fragiles inside.
I think this is the aluminum or aluminium, depending on what country you're in, you know. Oh, glad I didn't cut that too deep. I thought this was like something else. Tell you what it ain't. A hot tub.
Ugh.
Oh, here's your poles for your tower.
Your pile's getting pretty big over there.
Oh, and paddles. Look at that. The highest of quality Chinese stainless steel. Thing's never gonna go back together.
What are you going to do with all these boats that you've been getting?
Dude, I don't know, honestly. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I don't know what I should do with them. I better get my wife a hot tub because for every 20 boats, maybe I should get her like one hot tub. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty heavy.
Boy, Matthew, you might owe her 5 hot tubs pretty soon.
I guess that's more patch material that they used in the corners. I don't know. Solar panels. No, okay.
That's a lot of 3M. Oh, that is a
Dude,
deck.
look at that. Dude, this thing's kind of sick looking. All right, that's an aluminum deck.
For being Chinese, 3M stuff is actually nice. They don't use knockoff stuff. That's expensive.
Dude, it's got a sea deck, man. It appears that we have an aluminum deck, 2 pontoons, a fishing chair, and a lot of other things. I guess we should probably jump to the part where we check out the instructions. Usually these things are pretty self-explanatory, I don't know. This is my dog, Ember, and I love Ember. But you know who loves Ember more than me, and possibly me? Is my wife. I got a hack for you guys today. It also happens to be the sponsor of today's video, which is the farmer's dog. This is like the top quality pet food that you can possibly get. It's all freshly made, actual stuff, and they will deliver it right to your door. When you're a busy guy like me, and you got a whole house plus businesses to maintain, this, in my opinion, is a very easy way to make sure that your dog is completely taken care of. Your wife's gonna be super happy about it. It's just one less thing to have to worry about. So if you sign up for the farmer's dog, you go online, you just fill out a survey about your dog so that they know a little bit about it. They can customize the food plan for your dog, and they send it right to your door, frozen, pre-packaged. They actually have like QR codes and a 24/7 helpline because I'm kind of an idiot. The dog is not necessarily my department. I can just give them a call anytime and be like, hey, how much of this food was I supposed to mix with kibble? Super helpful. It's actually made a difference in Ember. She has a lot of energy, and her coat in particular has been like super duper soft. And there's variety too, because you don't want to eat the same thing every day. Neither does the dog. So this one is the beef recipe. Comes in this package, frozen. You just defrost it, pinch some off, and your dog's gonna be happy. Your wife is gonna be happy, and you know what? I'm glad she stayed around for that long. So you can get 50% off your first box of Farmer's Dog. You can either use the link in my bio or scan this QR code up here. Shout out Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video and keeping my life easy, my wife happy, and my dog healthy, and we appreciate it. Dude, look at this. Nice change. Asian people fishing. I like that. I can say that. I'm Asian. It was meant to be. Built by Asians for Asians, apparently.
So they're not going to throw anything back?
We don't talk about that. Okay, so we got the Aquos manual. We do happen to have, wow, look at that. Statement of origin, 2024. Oh, we got Rook, dude. This thing's a year old already.
2 years.
What the heck? 6 horsepower, check, we have those. PVC, 12.5 feet, dude. 7.5 feet wide?
Girthy.
Dude, that's freaking sick. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Michael from the Zifuan district in Yantia, China. Good try, Michael. Good try. Let's look at the one with pictures first because I like those better anyway. It's claiming to be portable, safe, and stable. 3 things that I'm still not after 30 years. Let's see. Oh wow, we're not poor. So we got the big one, dude. Look at this. She's rowing. Look, she's sporting some Uggs, bro.
No, I think we've got even bigger because it says boat length 10.2. This thing's supposed to be 12.5.
Interesting, it is. It's 12 and a half. Okay, I'm skeptical here because by seeing all the parts, look, they're backpacking this into the wilderness. I'm not so sure about all that. Okay, well, this is the plus.
This looks like a real brochure for like
I know,
a boat
it's-
manufacturer. Like,
Dude, this is kind of impressive so far for what it is. This is what we got, the 12 and a half foot. Look at that, man. I mean, that's pretty legit. Wait a second. They have a motor, trolling motor mounted on the front.
uh-oh.
But in this picture, it's not on the front, so maybe it's on the back.
But you also got the oars locked and loaded.
I don't know. I like it, though. This is...
We can't put an outboard in this thing.
It didn't come with a trolling motor.
I think there was an option for a trolling
There
motor.
was. They had one with a trolling motor, but I figured we need gas-powered motors. We need horsepower. Oh, wow. Look at all these 5-star reviews by Kooksy, Joe, Dude RV.
I believe Dude RV.
Oh, there it
there it
is.
is.
Dude, and check it out. If it's not a 6-horsepower hang kai, this usual suspect, dude. Every one of these Amazon boats happens to have an Amazon 6-horsepower hang kai, which we also happen to have. Definitely the most like reputable looking brochure that we've ever got with one of these things. How to install, wow, okay, so the pedestal has its very own book. I don't know, man. This one has a pretty good chance of being in mostly English.
Or pictures. I speak pictures.
Oh, same. I speak pictures as well. Pontoon joiners, transom mount, panel connectors. Oh, man. Wow. Interesting. No instruction. This looks complicated.
I think we just try to put it
able to
together.
figure it out. Maybe it just looks intimidating because it's a lot of parts. All right, maybe we should just start by like pulling everything out of the bags.
I think
spreading all the pieces
yes,
out.
and then inflating stuff, and I think things will start to make sense.
I'll grab a tripod for Riley so he can help me.
Dang it.
I guess we're just gonna start by getting everything out of the packaging. Oh yeah, shameless plug, potato chips. Hey, if you guys subscribe to the channel and drop a comment, you get entered to win automatically a box of Jimmy's Famous Seafood, all my products, crab soup, crab cakes, crab seasoning, crab chips, you name it, we got it. All you gotta do, subscribe, drop a comment. You're entered to win. We'll ship it anywhere in the country, in the US.
I'll start helping as soon as I'm done. It's delicious.
All right, here's we have 1 pontoon, 2 pontoons, paddles. We don't need that, we're getting horsepower in here. Poles for something. Everything that I'm unwrapping, I keep finding has its own instructions. Si, what are you working on over there?
Bar top for the summer kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're building a bar?
Si is building a bar top for the summer kitchen out of a piece of driftwood, right, from the harbor?
Yeah. The grain on this is unbelievably tight. It's like really old, antique dockwood.
So if you're wondering what's going on in the background, that's what's going on. All right, so this is kind of weird. So these are the little pieces that they use to put around the corners of the aluminum pieces for packaging, I think. This one's camouflage, which is a little weird. They're like very crudely cut with a box cutter, so it's like there must be somebody in this Chinese factory whose job is to just take extra material that's left over and like make a very crude cut in the packaging. All right, Riley is now inflating.
I do the CNC pump like do all 3.
I'll be honest, Riley, I'm not really sure what to assemble.
You can get the hand pump start pump up those outer one or something.
Fashion fit. Why do we have to keep buying inflatable boats?
Why would we build an adapter for an air compressor?
That would make too much sense. That looks like our starboard side pontoon. Bro, these things hold some freaking air. Maximum CFMs right now, dude. This one goes over here.
Yeah. But why the handles on the inside? I think these are for the jets or something. Let's just look at the picture, but not read the instructions.
Aren't the instructions pictures?
That's too many pictures. I want one picture. So where's the floor?
Right here. Oh, they're even numbered.
I don't know the numbers, but I can't count.
Like IKEA furniture.
Yeah, they're numbered in American.
So this is definitely an M1. All I can do is try.
The problem is there's so many different instructions.
Look, there's the transom, bud, right there. Done. Gucci. This definitely bolts right there, and the stanchions go back. These go in the front.
I'm glad Riley's got this because I'm still a little puzzled.
There we go. Had it all backwards. So these things go right in like that. Yep, just like that.
Okay, so Riley only had to go to school and get a mechanical engineering degree, almost, to be able to put this thing together.
And who's the one figuring it out?
The guy with the almost mechanical engineering degree.
And the guy with no degree put these slats in backwards.
It doesn't seem like there's enough stuff holding the deck to the boat, but I guess we'll find out.
I feel like you guys should have started this like 8 hours earlier.
I think I'm Russian.
Totally agree. We should have done that.
I'm not American right now, I'm Russian.
I don't know if this boat is built with higher quality or if it just has more stuff.
We will find out.
We will find out.
I think we got our whole deck too far forward. We're gonna slide backwards.
I agree. I was trying to use it more as a working surface.
It is a nice
now.
working surface. Once this boat gets retired in 20 years, we'll have a nice deck we can use for other things, like another floating pier.
This thing is basically a floating pier.
Ah.
It looks like these mount to the bottom, and that's what holds the...
Oh, this is for the other thing. That's where these other 2 bolts go.
Then how do these bolt? This is what holds the poles that hold it together, I think.
Don't worry about that. I haven't got that far yet. Whatever, man. Let's bolt the transom on.
There's no more holes.
Why don't we slide this back and see what these things line up on? We might have messed up on those.
Oh. That's wobblier than I thought.
You'll get that in those big jobs.
Too complicated.
It appears we're doing everything correctly. It appears Luke is doing everything wrong. But no, if you look at the picture, the one instruction we need, all of those, oh, except for pipe. Dang it.
What kind of engineer doesn't read the instructions?
The kind that's impatient.
The kind that hasn't graduated yet.
Graduated. This is not going to be a speed demon. She's probably going to be a lot of square footage and comfortable though.
The thing is, there's a lot of different models, and it appears that you can set it up a lot of different ways. So the instructions are not very clear because you can make it into a bunch of different stuff. And they made one set of instructions for 7 different models of boats that are all very similar.
Instructions that you're not reading.
We did. We went through the instructions and determined that they are mildly useful.
And we're doing everything correct.
Mm-hmm. You are missing the one thing that's in that picture, and it's the perfectly still, calm lake that they're...
I thought you were going to say the Asian people. I said, we got Asian people. We're good.
They have 2. We have a half.
That's not bad. That's pretty
That's
close.
a failing grade.
Hey, man. We Asian, not Bijan.
Well, right now you're Asian.
I'm Dijin.
Please insert 4 stainless tube. Wait, wrong part.
It says please.
It does. It's very nice. These instructions tell us everything we already know.
Great.
That we're doing it wrong. All right. Transom is on.
What are you doing?
It won't go. There it goes.
Oh yeah, I see the first issue. What? Throttle. Wow.
Oh no. I genuinely think that the piping will stiffen it up.
Dude, there's so many different ways to set this thing up.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I got it. This goes in there. It's like that. That goes in there like that. That goes in there like that. Looks like oar locks.
No, this, look, you undo that, that goes around the pipe there, and it goes pipe to pipe.
That's what I just said. I don't know why you didn't listen to me when I said that.
But you take the nut off and it goes around.
Oh, okay. It's not just a tightening kind.
Freaking engineers. Look,
I'm trying.
you're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it right.
No, you're not.
You're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
It does here. Flip it around. So these are on the outside. Funny thing is, in the pictures, it had them like backpacking it into a lake and then assembling it there. I'm like, heck no.
You ain't doing this thing.
You
in
ain't
30
doing
minutes.
that.
You take this thing on a vacation, spend 3 hours doing it, and keep it there all week.
We're to check the pressure. Oh, sufficient. Wow, this guy looks determined. He looks like he's about to catch a fish.
Are we going to catch a fish?
Probably not.
Oh my God!
Wow.
We only buy
Every
cup
pontoon boat
holders.
needs like 700 cup holders.
So it looks like you can mount the chair wherever you want. You just gotta drill the holes. You know what's nice? I have that umbrella that clamps the things. Bimini.
You and your biminis.
I get sunburnt a lot.
It doesn't fit. See this? It's all the way out on both sides, and it don't fit. Ain't gonna work.
How's this supposed to work? You just only put it in certain spots?
Why do we have so many extra pieces?
Well, some of them for the seat. Oh, this thing's gonna look.
I think this is, if
Oh,
you
there's
want the shorter model here,
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh, you're right.
you just put that thing there, drop these down. Options. We have options.
Mm-hmm. nice and crooked. Am I measuring anything? Nope.
We want the cabriolet model, dude. The freaking sleek.
Ow.
That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
nice and crooked, Riley. Good job.
Beautiful.
We're not out here to win any awards. We just want it to look nice enough to where someone comes out of room and reel at 10 p.m. They see this boat, they go,
Wait a second.
wait, what are you doing?
You
Why'd you drop it down?
Because I thought we wanted the short one, but then I realized you can't put the motor on there with the short one.
Yeah, we want the tall one.
I told you that, Riley, and you went and did it anyway.
Actually, look at that. Look, it lines up perfectly with the seams until I put this next piece on.
Almost like it was meant to be.
Unless I space it like that, which I'm not going to do. Should I drop this face down in the dirt?
C-deck people are going to be mad now.
You actually have to prep the surface and...
People like hand delay it, see that?
Yeah. What do you think, a machine comes or a robot?
I don't know.
Aliens coming at night? They make them at night.
You never
Make
know.
them at night. I will say build quality so far, not horribly hateful. I don't think you could make it much cheaper and have it still function. We've seen worse recently.
Last piece. Looks pretty good.
Well, I need to get that razor blade out of Luke's pocket so I can cut it around these bolts.
Got a razor blade in his pocket? That sounds safe. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
You fit there?
I think it's good. If you're ever trying to decide or figure out, is this stainless steel high quality? Check this out right here. If you don't see this on there, you don't want it. I don't know what that means, but I tell you what, it looks like high quality stainless to me. And the last high quality stainless we got in the last boat that was probably made in the same factory, the stainless rusted.
Yes, always put a bolt through. You never want to drill all the holes at once. Guaranteed it won't line up. Give me a wing nut and a washer. All right, I'm coming out.
So we'll say this is the most complicated Chinese boat from Amazon that we've ever bought.
Not that. Oh my God, I'm more concerned about this. There's no way. That's really how it goes. You have to put weight on
Wait,
it?
that's all? That can't be right.
Try sitting in it.
Dude, I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna fall and go right up my butt. Dude, there's no way.
No, there's no way it's that bad. Don't break it!
It's not that bad.
You broke it.
It was all the way in there, Luke. That was all the way in there.
Bro, it's my brand new boat.
That was all the way. Look, it's still a seat for one. That's how it's supposed to be.
No.
Look, the handle does nothing.
No, the handle pushes down on this because
Oh,
it
is
goes
it?
up
Oh,
and
it,
down.
like,
It's like an
slides
office
down?
chair. Pipe goes up further into here.
No, you don't know the way it goes. Watch. I'll show you.
No, don't push it
That
back.
whole thing gotta pop out, so this can go inside there.
This was supposed to slide up and down inside of that.
That's it. Then why don't you do that?
I
10
told
minutes ago?
you, I told you.
It is a little tapered. I see it. How's it now? Is it better?
I mean,
That's
Not by much.
that's the
it
deck.
still sucks.
That's the
but-
deck flex, and that's pretty nice.
Ooh, that is. Oh no, that's very
I
suspicious.
told her we sort of split between two.
We have this thing together. This is a pontoon boat from Amazon. The biggest one that we could find on Amazon, and it seats multiple people. It's rated for at least 2. I don't know. But I think you could put more on there. Dual pontoons, and the pontoons even have pontoons. So technically we have 4 pontoons. We also have paddles, which are a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little weird. I guess maybe they just hang out. I don't know. Another common thing that we've seen with all these boats is the same little weird oar lock deal here. So I'm pretty sure they're all made in the same spot. One problem we really did have is that the stainless hardware that is super high quality Chinesium was galling up. The seat bolts went in and then we tried to take them out and they won't come out. Like they just galled up and now we can't get them in or out without a grinder. And stainless tends to do that because it's pretty soft. Pretty sure we're missing some hardware. We were short some washers and a couple bolts that were like longer. It looks about on par with all the rest of the ones that we've gotten. I mean, it does have this nice, very safe bag back here with reflective tape. So a bunch of dry bags, got some cup holders, and this I guess is like, you know, it's like that thing that you see on like a fishing hat, you know, it's like for sticking your hooks in, I guess. It does not appear to be held together with a whole lot. Like there's not much holding the transom together, and I've never seen a boat that has the transom held together with wing nuts. I will tell you that this has taken us like 3.5 hours to put together. There's nothing about this thing that seems portable whatsoever, and the instructions were not super clear. You kind of just have to use your best judgment or lack thereof like we did. I guess we're gonna put it in the water, see how it does.
1, 2, left. Ooh, not that bad.
It's not that bad. This is actually a lot easier to transport than a lot of the other ones that we've had.
Right there.
So this is the motor that they have pictured in the brochure. This is a Hankai 6 horsepower that also came from Amazon that was $369. And it's actually served us pretty well. It's not the best motor, but for $300, it's a really great motor.
I started like 7 pull today.
I'm wondering if this is gonna have a long enough shaft.
Oh! Come on, Riley. First day on the job.
Screw her in.
You getting poop prints all over my brand new C deck?
That's what it's for.
A lot better than the other one. Wow.
Honestly, it's pretty stable.
Like it? It's kind of nice, like, how high you sit up. We have 3 people on this thing right now. Well, the seat is not in a good position to have 3 people here. Here, if I move back here and then somebody can sit.
Lindsay, you sit there.
Lindsay, you sit in the seat. What is that? I'm not really sure why it's making that noise, but it sounds like it's coming apart. It's like I can see all the plastic and piece of plywood that's like holding on for dear life when we're underway. It's like the whole transom, everything just like twists way out. Not bad. It's not very portable. Everything else is honestly pretty good. Like, it's very stable. Definitely the most stable cheap boat that we've got from Amazon. Takes the engine pretty well. I like that you sit high up off the water. There's a lot of room to fish. It's actually kind of nice. Like, all up here, and it's like, it doesn't feel like you're gonna tip over like pretty much all the other ones. You got a pond, this would be a fishing machine. But like any kind of shallow water stuff, it drafts about 6 inches of water. It's light enough you could carry it. The only thing that it really loses points for me, is that it's not that portable. If you had to tear this thing down and then put it back together every time you wanted to use it, I don't really know how you would store this thing easily. Kind of a pain in the butt. Other than that, really good boat in my opinion. Check this out. These are actually kind of nice because a lot of times, especially in light boats like this, when you're trying to fish, you don't want to like have to start the engine up and reposition yourself. These are kind of nice to be able to just like lightly paddle your way around wherever you're going. But I think I'm actually going to use it, especially if you had an electric trolling motor on here, like most of the pictures. It's good to have one that's actually kind of nice for a change. Most of them are supreme pieces of junk for way too much money. For under $2 grand, it's worth it. I think when John gets back, he's actually going to like this one a lot. This is fishing machine. And I actually kind of like the little like cage, and it definitely stiffens it up.
It makes you feel more in the boat too.
Yeah.
Because if you trip and fall over your stupid base, you can grab on this instead of just falling right overboard.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I like these weird little bags. The little bags that hang on the side, even though that one doesn't actually fit, I like. It's got a lot of windage, as you can see.
I'm chasing you all the place.
Sailboat. Put a sail on it.
It basically is a sailboat. Highly recommend. I'm gonna give this one 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. We'll see you next Friday. Thanks for watching.